aside of the stuff that you haven't mentioned, as far as like the stuff that a lot of people don't realize, what's something else what would you say is the thing that's like the most misconception about people who are maybe fans or people who haven't done like the professional baseball experience that you don't think that, or that people don't realize? Like, does that make sense?
Yeah. So for me, I don't know about other people. A lot of people think just because I'm in pro ball, like I have a lot of money or something. That's
Ah,
that's one thing that, like, I don't know. I mean, my signing bonus was pretty nice, but
right.
like I'm not rich by any means. I mean, there's a lot of players that are, but you really, I mean, you make a good amount of money in the big leagues. Don't get me wrong. Like the minimum salary is really nice, but guys
Mm-hmm.
don't really start making actual like dough cheese until 6 years in. So like I've been
Right.
6 years
Right.
in the minor leagues. You don't hit free agency until 6 years in big leagues. So like
That's crazy.
big league
Yeah.
time. Um, that's probably the biggest misconception. I mean, people, I don't know, people know like baseball's pretty hard. Like hitting, that's one of the hardest things to do in any sport.
Right. Right.
I mean, it's a couple little minor ones, but that's like the biggest one for me. Like a bunch of people back home, like they'll find out, oh, you play for the Tigers. Oh, okay. Like they see me in a Jeep, but it's like, nah, I'm not balling like that.
Right, right. Well, it's interesting. I mean, that's true with a lot of, I think, professional sports is people see like a status and assume that like tons and tons of money come with it. But when you take in like paying like your agents, your trainers, your
Exactly.
taxes, which is most of it, it's
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
definitely
Taxes. That
something.
was, that
Right.
was a big thing. Like my signing bonus, like what I signed for, I got, I don't know, after taxes, I was like, wow.
Probably got
And
what,
that was me.
60% of.
Yeah, that was me at 18. Like I really didn't
Right.
know, but after I got the full amount, I was like, wow, this is not what I agreed to. but
Yeah.
yeah, but
Oh
yeah,
man.
it's funny. But yeah, I mean, it's a couple different little things people
Right.
will joke about and stuff. But my main thing is people. I've kind of talked about it earlier, but people don't see what goes on in the background, like all the training that you have to do.
Yep.
The stuff for me, like I'm 24 now, and I'm just starting to hit the point where like I really have to take care of my body. Like when I was
Mm,
18, I got by with some stuff. Like I didn't have to stretch as much. Like my body was
yeah.
just, I recovered really quick.
Right.
Um, but now that I'm 24, like the cold tub, contrast, like all that stuff is like really important. Like it's guys, I know guys that stretch for an hour and a half just to get ready to play. And it's
Yeah.
like, I'm not to that point yet, but like it's a lot that guys have to do to get ready to play. And
Yeah, man.
even like 30 is looked at as like really young. Like that's still a young guy. But
Right.
in the sports world, that's like I'm getting up there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's interesting. I feel like especially, with like social media or just with people being able to see the product on TV, a lot of people just assume that you just get to that point, right? It's like,
Yeah.
but people don't understand the hours and hours of training, the just everything else that goes into it. So it's cool to for you to be able to kind of speak on that, to give people some awareness.